All right, you came here from page 2 of day 2 of the research project slideshow. And we're going to talk about getting notes and making an outline. Now, on your works cited page, you should have a couple of sites, right? And there was something about these sites that made you think they'd be useful. So let's go look at one of them here. Let's go take a look at this. Copy it. Open up a new tab. Click on the address bar and paste in a new one. Hit enter. There it is. Now, this was the article about this one particular record. So let's see what information we can grab here. I read the article, and this part's about the players on the record. This part, is about how he got to New York from London. All right. That's good. He's on his 4th year in New York. He's playing with Miles Davis. That's serious. Let's put that in our notes. And that came from this, Michael et al. That's who wrote that. So that's our source. All right. Now this here, you see, we're going to take this and go over to Format, Clear Formatting. All right. This tells us where we got this information. So we know he came to New York from London, 1968, invited by Miles Davis. That's significant. There's a quote down here about the birds. Oh, this is about the record. This is a nice quote from Dave. Put that on the notes. This came from Michael also. Same page. And I'm going to highlight this. We don't have to do this now. We could have done this later. All of this came from Michael. Doesn't mean we're going to use this all in the same place. Right? Doesn't mean this is all going to be in one chunk. We might use parts of this in one place, parts in the other. I like using quotes. I've introduced papers with quotes. I've closed papers with quotes. Doesn't mean this all has to be in the same place. Let's see if there's anything else we can grab here from. The musicians kept collaborating in different combinations. All right. So these guys it wasn't a regular band, they'd come together. And that's from the same page. All right, let's go look at another one, at another site. So the works cited, let's grab this one. Now, watch what happens with this. There's a little problem. We made a little mistake when we put this site in. I'll show you how to fix it. Put this up in here, paste it, hit enter, page not found. What are you going to do? Well, we know this much, and we know we were there. We know that we were there like 2-3 days ago. Go to Google. Paste in what you have. Oh, there it is. Let's try copying this. Ah. So if it doesn't work, you've got enough information here to, and now we got a live site. I don't know what, oh, the HTTP, that's what we're missing. See that? Let's take that out now. Let's get some information from here. Oh, multiple Grammys and NEA Jazzmaster. I might as well grab this whole thing here. Our notes. Now this came from here, right? Now, look right here. This is Dave's website. That might be good. We should save this to our bookmarks too. ELA. There it is. So in our ELA folder, Holland, right? All our papers. Anyway, it's our notes. Let's get all of this, clear format. There. Now we're going to look at this. The next thing we need to do is make an outline. This is the description of the guy. This is what's happened recently. We see he was in London. He came to New London in he came to the United States in 72, right? Arrived in New York from London in 68. So he's been in New York and the United States in 68. So we've got kind of a before and an after, and then the record. So let's go make a bit of an outline. Go to draft. We're going to pick Times New Roman for this because it's got serifs. See the little, see this part of the eye, the little curve? That's how you know it's an I and not a L. See the difference? These little capitals, serifs. All right. Use number 12 font. 14 maybe, but no bigger than 14. Use Times New Roman. 12 or 14 font. So, early years. We're going to have to go back and do some research about his early years. 2. Conference of the Birds. So we're going to spend the middle part of the paper on the album. And then 3. Today. We'll go to his website, look up his performance schedule. So we need to look up in here, and we need to look up stuff in here. These notes, this page here, this is where you start reading. Composer, bandleader, bassist, composer, bandleader, Dave Holland. What's this? Musical expression of all styles. Is very interested in a wide range of music. So what we did, we paraphrased this. Made it our words. We still have to credit the guy, but we paraphrased it. It's not a quote, and we're still going to credit it. That's it. What you need to do is get some information, get it pasted on your notes page, and make an outline on your draft page. You get that done by Thursday night, we'll be in good shape. All right.